Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I don't have anything planned exactly for today, but I hope, you'll spend a little time with me. I'm just going to play around. Actually was going through, I have two very large books that hold ephemera pieces that I've saved, to remake. Because I just kind of thought, I don't know what I want to make for the next couple journals, other than Rachel stuff. And so I was looking through here, and I look at something, I'm like, how did I make that? I don't know. I have no references to some of the things, and some that I do. So I have two books like this, but the other one doesn't have as much in it. Most of it's all piled up over here on a shelf because I'm too lazy to put them in the book, to be honest. Okay. And so, and the last couple days has been really I don't know when this video is coming out, but probably not till after Easter. So if it is, I hope you had a wonderful Easter. I'm sure I will. My cat, he's okay, but he does not want to go to the vet. Then I tried to get him to come in the house to see if I could heal him, just keep him away from other animals and grass and dirt and everything else that he gets into. And he wasn't having any part of it. Last night, I brought him in about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I went and got a litter box and all these things so I could have everything he would need. Well, he had no clue about that litter box, what to do with it. So I don't think he wouldn't even let me, put his foot in it. He went berserk. So I thought, okay, well, I'm just going to let him stay, and there's no carpet or anything that he can, go on or anything. So about midnight last night, he was nonstop crying. So I'm thinking, the poor guy wants to go outside so he can go to the bathroom. I don't know if I'm going to eat this or not, but if I'm telling you this story. So I finally got up and I let him outside. Well, he ran off. There's no way I could stand there and wait to see if he comes back. So this morning I got up at 5:30 because I had to go take my son to the car dealership. And I brought him back. He came back in. Got him in here again. And so I went to pick up my son and all that and came back, and it was about maybe 10 o'clock. And then, he definitely wanted out. So I let him out. And now he won't come back. He won't. When I open the door, I can call him. He's looking right at me, and he will not come in the house. So I think he's afraid to come in because he'll never get out again. I don't know. Anyway, so I was rummaging through my stuff, and I found these envelopes that I had made that are pockets, and it took me a while to figure out how to make them, but I think I know. So I printed on 2 sides of this envelope just to see if I could put it in my printer. So you can see here I've got it, I put it in one time and then turned it over and printed again on the other side, just because I didn't want plain white envelopes and I didn't have time to coffee dye. And this has a sticker stuff on it, so I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. But anyway, let me show you how to make these. They're very simple. See if I can remember how to make them. Okay, so we're gonna take off the bottom edge of the envelope like this. And then I marked up from the bottom of the envelope, like 1 inch from the bottom. Or maybe 1.5. Maybe I'll go 1.5. This is a pretty good size envelope. So, which way is 1.5? This way. So I'll mark it there. And there. So now this is open, and I'm going to cut this up, if I can keep my hand steady. Oh my gosh. to that line. And then we'll come back over here on the edge of the page to that line. Okay. Then we're going to fold this section up because I want this to be on the back side of the pocket or the envelope. Just bring that down. Okay, so once you get that, then you're going to just come in here and cut this edge off, that leftover edge. Alrighty. Then I'm going to fold it in half so we can get, this is like a two-sided pocket, 2 pages. You're going to glue it on like that. Is that right? Or are you just going to clip it on? Yeah, because yeah, that wouldn't work. Okay, so it's a clip-on. I couldn't remember what it looked like when I finished one. So then here, I'm going to cut down this part. And then I want to make an edge, the pocket to have like, let's just kind of curve it the best I can curve. Okay. Then I want the same thing for the other side. Now, how am I going to do that? Darn it. I'm sure there was probably a better way to do that. Like I said, I hadn't figured out how to do this yet. Let me just... Come on. Just hold still for me for 1 second here. I feel like I'm talking to the cat. So, you know, Toby is a stray. That's all there is to it. He's not a house cat. He doesn't want any part of it. I mean, he wants to come in and he wants to walk around and he wants me to, you know, pet him or whatever, but he doesn't want to stay. So, what are you going to do, you know? Okay, so now this part here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut this open up to the bottom of the page. So those are going to go flip back in that way. And then I think I'll just round the corners. My rounder's like... My corner rounder's way back in the back there. It's too far. Maybe I'll use this big corner one. All right. So then we would glue this up. Now you could put cover your paper with, you could decoupage it with napkins or something like that if you wanted to. But then you've got this look. And then this sits over the edge of a page. These, I think, get glued down. A little bit off there because it wasn't laying right. Get it evened up. And then, so these are our pockets here. I think it's kind of a neat way to use the whole envelope like that. You know, get 4 different places to put things in. And these are always cute. So, now if I had a page here, where's my... There it is. I put this thing separate so I'd have it. So in your journal it would go like that. And you'd have a pocket here on this side, and then one on this side, and then you'd have one in here, a little pocket here, and a little pocket here. So that's what I tried to make. In the meantime, I went out in the yard and I picked wisteria, and I tried to run it through the die cut machine where you can squeeze the juice out of it. And so I made a big mess with that because it has a lot of juice. But they're all going to die because it's now at the end of the season. Is this going to be white on the inside? Oh, I don't know if this is going to look good. Because if I cut this and then open it up, it's not going to be like this. It's going to be white on the inside. Oh, maybe not. Oh, let me try it. What the heck? I have still several of these, but they're all plain white. And I just wasn't into copy dyeing right now. Individual stuff, you know what I mean? Okay. So I hope everybody's doing well. It's supposed to be 81 degrees here on Sunday for Easter. So that will be nice. Just, you know, some nice weather. I know many Easters we would, you know, the kids would want to go out and hunt for eggs, and it'd be pouring down rain, or it would be no, it's going to be white on no matter how I do it. Darn. I don't want that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it. I'll glue this back together and put it inside of a journal page. In fact, I was thinking about that a minute ago. Let me see. Is this... I think this envelope's bigger than a journal page. Yeah, it is. That's why I don't use them very much. But you know how when you put the envelope in, your signature, and then this is out here, I was thinking, could you cut it down so that you would have a bigger opening to get out something rather than covering all of this? I don't know, it's just a thought, so I might try that, but this one won't work anyway because it's the way it is. Okay, let's see, so that's a little bit what to do with envelopes, and I thought if you had colored envelopes, that would be really great. You could do it with colored ones. This one is not as big, so, you know, by the time you put it in the book, it's going to be like this size, but it's still... A lot of times we get colored envelopes with, when somebody gives us a greeting card, birthday card or something, they're all colored. And so if they didn't write your name on it, and even if they did, you probably could cover it up with something else. Another, I just lost my granddaughter's birthday card. So then I found this one, and I thought I would make this because I forgot about this. I don't know if you guys... Oh, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I just had a text message and she kept texting me, so I thought something was wrong, but it wasn't. Okay, so this one is, I haven't tried it again, so I'm thinking it looks like, this one I printed both sides. This is a new one that I just got for March. Well, it's the end of the month, but I didn't get it downloaded till today. pink monarch prints. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is just so pretty. I want to use those. So, and that's what I was afraid. Let's see. Wait a minute. There, they're up the right way. Okay, so if I do it this way, just bring it up about 1.5 inches from the top and fold it. And then I think I remember just lightly folding these. Or maybe we cut the angle first. Yeah, I think we did. I think we measure out 1 inch from here, from this side. I hope this isn't confusing. Now I'm kind of feeling like I'm rushing myself. And then we're going to cut. Let me just put it in my cutter. I think that would work better. We're going to cut from this mark here to the corner here, or round about there. It's very windy here. I don't know if other people are getting this wind. People that, you know, live close here or Tennessee. Alabama, it could be windy too. We're all about the same when it all comes down to it. Okay, so now this one gets folded so that they cross over and they're kind of even on both sides. Although that one looks bigger. Wait a minute. No. The butterflies are upside down on this side. Okay, so you might not want to use directional paper. I still think it looks fine. So then just like that and like that. Such an easy pocket, and you know, you could take all your leftovers, and then this opens and this can be used for journaling in there. So you've got a pocket back here, behind here for a tag, and then I don't know if I have a tag that would fit, I don't, but you could put a tag into this one. Sure. And then I think you could actually slide one down like in between here if you wanted to, like so. Maybe something smaller. But anyway, that's a cool little pocket to make. I like that. I don't like the butterflies upside down, but let me see some. Let me just see if I do it reverse. Then you really don't have any butterflies. Ah, darn it. That was a waste of paper. I mean, I'll probably use it, but put a butterfly going the right direction would help. I wonder if you could, like, maybe even trim these corners a little bit so that they're, let me see about that. Just gonna get my quarter rounder and do that much of it and see how it looks. It's like it's not going in all the way. It's not. Is it? Oh, excuse me. Let me dig out this one. It's so full. I gotta. Maybe it's. I think it's the angle. It's not. That's why it's not going all the way in. Let me just. You can always put like a little circle in the corner, you know, one of your little circle thingies, and that will, you can use that as a guide. The corner. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Just kind of round it off, and then when you ink it, it'll look cute. So let's see, what else did I have that I wanted to do? This one here is very simple. This one you can use probably as scrap. Okay, so this paper, I've got to tell you about this. This paper here is My Porch Prints. And let's see, I don't think that page goes up in there. Page goes there. They're just collage papers. I love them, and they are $1. I don't know if they're still $1. I think they're 99 cents or $1. And I don't know if that was just a sale she did, but just if you want these, go check them out. I think there's 6 or 8 pages in a kit, and I bought both kits. But I mean, these can be used for so much. They're neutral, and then she has this one with numbers. And then I printed the back with different digitals that I have. These are from these are from Pink Monarch, these backs. So I just hope for the best when I printed them. And some didn't print. Oh, and this is something else. I can't remember. But I was going to use these for inside stuff, not necessarily journaling. So anyway, so this guy here is a cute little thing to have. And it looks like it's this length of paper, so that would be going the wrong direction. And so with that, maybe the numbers wouldn't matter what direction they'd be going. Okay, so the back of this is not really good for writing. Let me see if I can find something that's... I just printed these out because I couldn't wait to see what they look like. How would that look folded up? Darn it! I always get these vertical things and... Huh. Well, I'm just going to use it. Or maybe not. Hold on, let me just check. I thought I had some... Well, this is directional, but you can't write on that side. And you really do need the whole length of the paper. I'm trying to think if I have anything else handy that I could use. Okay, I didn't think this would be so complicated. All right. Well, I know you can write on the inside of this, so I'm just going to use it. So this, the width of this is 6 inches. So we'll have to cut some of this off. And this is 8, so I'll cut off 2 inches. In the width, for the length of the whole thing. The width is 6 inches. And let's see, I think I just folded this piece up a little bit. I don't think it has to be any specific size. I'm going to leave like that much up at the top. And then I'll fold this one. Well, that probably wasn't a good place to fold it. I'll just fold it. I'll fold it where it was folded before. That way I know I'm okay. Okay, so that is there, and then there's going to be a fold here. It's got to go inside this to keep it shut. That looks straight. Now it looks so, I don't know, it looks small. Okay, so this is rounded at the edge, at the top corners. Okay, so now you have this without this extra little crease in there. So it looks like these are like thirds as it turns out. See what I'm saying? It looks like, yeah. And then let's see. Okay, those just need to be cut off here. And they might need to be more cut off more than that, because it's got to sit inside of this little edge. So, whoops. Okay, I really messed it up now. What did I do? Oh. Okay, so that should be a mountain. And this should be a valley. Right, and that's a valley. So that's all. You just have to know how to fold it. All right. So now this should stick into here, which I don't think it's still too long. I may have made it too long. Let's see. Afraid to cut it off too much, because then it won't. It's this angle that's not right. I should have just left it. The pharmacy's asking to give feedback on my phone. Okay. Now I know that's not right. Oh, maybe it is. This doesn't seem right. I think it's gotta go. just seems like it should be wrapped around, but it's not wrapping. Okay, well, maybe it never did. I just thought it did, because that's not really what... Can't really go any other way that I can tell. Maybe it's just goes in a pocket. It's not laying flat, so okay. Well, that's a cute little insert. I don't care where you put it. Let's see, how much time have I spent? Okay, let me see if I got another one that I wanted to try. This one I was going to try, but I need cardstock. So this one here is, I think we could probably use this here. Just see how I did this. Okay, so this one's going to be cut folded there, folded here, and fold this one back on itself, I guess, in order to not, you know, have it too hard to fold. I forgot what they call this. Can't remember now. Okay, so now we're going to cut from here to here. So I'm just going to fold that in half, slice it, and then hold on. Okay, I remember doing this. Did I do it wrong? Okay, I need to go this direction. I'm sorry. Then you have to go this way. And then fold it. Maybe I was supposed to wait and not fold it until I get that part cut. But I think this is fine. Now that puts everything onto the inside. I'm gonna put this way. Guys, I don't know. Probably should just not share this video with you. It's just not. Okay, so now we have a pocket up here. We have a side tuck here, I think. That's what I'm going to do. See if it works. So this gets glued down here, and I probably should have put a punch there. Let me do that before I close that. Okay. And then up here will be a top pocket. So I have to close it down here. And these little spots here would be for journaling, but you don't have to. This is open for journaling. These are all upside down, this part. Okay, and so this one, let's glue it. So this one is also a top pocket. Glue that down. I should have put my little divot up there, huh? Where's my other top pocket? I think I'll put the divot on this side. So it's not on the front. Okay. And then this one is already closed at the bottom. And this gets closed at the top. Well, it's possible that I didn't cut, you know, I had to cut the white parts off of the edge, so it's possible that I didn't cut them straight. It doesn't look too bad now. Okay, so this one needs a punch. Okay, so this one is going up the right way, so that's good. So that's the front, and then in here you have journaling. I think that was supposed to be glued down the middle or anything. So you have this front cover, and you have journal space, and then you have a place for a journal card, which I don't think I have. Here's a pretend one. So a journal card would go here. And then you have journaling here. Then you have a little tag you can put here. And more space for journaling. And then you've got another side tuck over here. So and then you've just got to make it work. Pushing it until it wants to work, I guess. Oh, that's the front. Okay. So what because this paper is printed, like here I wouldn't do anything, but over here I might take a piece of scrap paper and you know, just glue it onto the page there for journaling. This one too, maybe. Or just put it across the whole part there. This I think you can journal inside there. And then this darn thing is upside down, so that probably would look better having a piece of paper over it. So anyway, I just wanted to play around with some of these things that I've, you know, have made in the past, and I only make things once usually, and then I forget, you know, I forget about them, and they could be made more than once. And any one of these could be mass make. I mean, you could just make all kinds of them if you wanted. All right, so we have our little booklet. We have our little writing section, which I cut off a little too short. The next time, instead of cutting off the length, just cut this angle in so that it fits inside there. And then you can decorate this or whatever you want to. And then this one, I like this one. This is a nice little journal spot and a place for journal cards or tags. So there's 3 little goodies today. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I just thought that's what I was going to do today. And I wanted to use these papers for something. I don't know where I'm going to put these yet, but yeah. And I just don't understand why this guy didn't seem like he... Oh, I see. Hold on. No, it doesn't matter. That's the way it goes. Okay. I thought maybe it does fold in half. This one you can write on it inside. That's what's confusing me. You can write on both sides. This one you can't really. That's, you know, this is not a space. But you could put a journaling spot there with another piece of coffee dyed paper or something. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'll go get a cup of tea and take a break. And then I'll get busy on my next project, which I'm not sure what it is. I've got to get the 2 journals. I got to get covers made. One is the soft cover, which is the slow stitch cover. But I'm not sure how I'm going to sew it in yet. And then the other one is for that little spring botanical one. And I think I'm just going to use Amazon packaging or something. And just make it very simple. You know, for somebody who just wants to use it for springtime or something. Or give it away. Mother's Day is coming up. Maybe I'll get it done by Mother's Day. Well, that would be weird. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!